I've used and trialed loads of different knives over the years, and we've developed what I believe is the ultimate knife. And this is it. It's taken some work and a lot of production, but I'm really proud of this. It's got a simple Velcro hold to the sheath, pulls out nice and easy, and a very strong stainless blade to it. Serrated edge, and then a very grippy handle to it, rubberized, with 2 holes in it, which means you can lash it to a stick to create a spear. Bottom of the knife, it's got a very heavy duty pommel, acts as like a pounding hammerhead, and then the lanyard has got a whistle for attracting attention. The sheath itself then, in the bottom of it, has a simple watertight clip out fire steel, and that then fits with the blade to create sparks. And that then fits neatly away back into the sheath, and then on the back of it you have a sharpener. And again, super useful in the wild, a simple way to be able to sharpen your knife when you need to. What you also get is the priorities of survival, which are all my advice on how to survive if disaster strikes and you find yourself in that emergency survival situation. Let's hope you never need it for real. And this really is the knife that I'm most proud of, and Gerber and myself have teamed up to develop what I believe is the ultimate knife. And this is my fire starter tool, and it's small, it's compact, and it will give you years of use. And starting fires in the wild can be hard if you haven't got the right kit. And all this is, snap locks open, watertight, and then it's got a striker and then the fire steel. And then that closes together, and then in the cap, snap lock, and inside it's watertight, and it just contains cotton balls that is really good tinder for starting fire. And then on the lanyard again is a whistle. Super useful tool, trust me. And this is my folding sheath knife, and it's really based on the ultimate knife. Same heavy duty, stainless blade, serrated edge, and really good grippy handle. But in this case, it's folding. And this is really for people who want a serious blade, but they want something that's compact, foldable, and will fit neatly onto their belt out of the way. This is my jungle parang, and this is really the machete that I use in the jungle. It was designed by a jungle tribesman, and this is really the modern version of it. Heavy duty, heavy blade, very good grippy handle, but razor sharp and can use for brush cutting and also use as an axe. And this is something that I'll always take with me when I'm in the jungle. Invaluable tool. One of the jobs I do is to be Chief Scout and figurehead to 28 million scouts worldwide, and it's a post I'm really proud of. And for me, scouting is all about bringing adventure to young people. And we've developed 2 knives aimed at scouting. And this is the Scout. Opens out like this, and it locks, so it's not going to flip back on your fingers. Releases like that, closes. Grippy to hold, it's going to stay in your hand when you need it. And then the compact Scout is exactly the same, but just lighter and smaller, and opens out, locking blade again, grippy, releases. And I always use this, whatever knife I'm using, I'll always also have one of these tucked away in my pocket, just in case I lose a knife. It's there as a backup, and you never know when you might need it. Safe scouting, and remember, knife's a tool, use it responsibly. Multi-tools, man, what a minefield, and I've spent years cursing multi-tools for 2 reasons. One, they often have features that are pretty useless, and secondly, they always kind of rust up and become really difficult to use. So we've developed what I'm really proud of, what I call the ultimate multi-tool, and it's got 12 features on it, including pliers, scissors, screwdrivers, can openers, blades, you name it. All of the blades are accessible from the outside, and they're locking, which means you don't have to open the tool up to access it. They're all there ready to use. And also what I like is that the pliers are spring loaded, so they're not going to get stuck on you. And like all of my range, it comes with the priorities of survival there for when you might need it most.